My name is Rebecca, and my daughter is Sophia. She's first grade at Hope Academy. So with everything happening in their city, with COVID happening, I know that a lot of students were struggling. They're falling behind. Some are not getting any schooling. But Hope helped Sophia push forward, helped her thrive during this. The last spring, with some of Sophia's challenges, I found out that she was having learning disability problems. She was behind in some of her reading and her writing. I found out that she had dyslexia and ADHD, and that was very difficult for her and I. During the shutdown, Hope was able to reach out with Bethany Michaelson. So Sophia had private tutoring every day from the beginning of COVID to September. They worked on her reading and her writing, and she went from not being able to read words to being able to read full books, and that happened from March to September. She literally changed the course of Sophia's life, and I think that is one of the most touching things I've ever seen somebody do for my child. And doing teams and everything, I mean, there was frustrations with the internet, with it going out, with no connection. There was some days we had to reschedule, which I thought was amazing for Bethany to be flexible like that. The changes that I've seen in Sophia since all this started with the tutoring last year, she's just been confident. She's been able to enjoy who she is, and she's been a lot more happier, more engaging. She's been more social. She gets up every morning, getting on the bus, excited to go to school. She has such a success story during one of the hardest times, and I think that is so important that people know that Hope did that. As I was younger, I had no support. I went through the journey of addiction for a few years, but once I got into motherhood, I knew that I couldn't fit the addiction and my parenting together. I wanted to be that support for Sophia growing up that I never had. Hope Academy has helped me grow as a parent in my faith, and also being able to see all the wonderful things about my child. They taught me how to dedicate time to her, encourage her to keep pushing, to not make it about myself. And if I didn't have Hope telling me to be involved with my kid's life, I don't know where we would be. So Sophia's spiritual life from Hope is amazing. I mean, she'll come home and just tell me like Bible stories, and to even have prayer and Bible verses in school right now is so astonishing. I mean, I love that. I love the other parents there. I love how dedicated they are to their children. I love the staff there. Everybody's so friendly. Just everything around the atmosphere of it all. It feels so peaceful and joyful. I love the diversity at Hope. You know, I am personally Native American, and Sophia is half Native American, half white. It was exciting to be able to just give Sophia that diversity so she can, I feel, grow more as a person. I know that she's gonna be an ambassador for the kingdom of God, and I just want her to be able to walk in that confidence fully. That is my goal for her. She's a light to a lot of people, and I'm just grateful that she has a school like Hope to encourage her to be that for the world. And so I'm just grateful, very grateful.